This is my 90 Suzuki Wagon R, and next week I'm driving it 1,000 miles on an epic road trip, but it hasn't had a service in 5 years, so today I thought it was time to repair it for its big trip. And soon as we're using Tesco value products, I thought we'd use a Tesco value car. So first of all, we're going to change the oil in it. We've got the 10W40. I'm not sure if it's the right oil, but it was the cheapest, so that's what it's getting. Now weirdly, Tesco's don't sell oil filters for 1990 Suzuki Wagons, so I did have to quickly go and buy one of these. It's a Napa special, but it'll be fine. I'm also dragging Ollie in for this one, as I'm sure if I'll do it, it'll end up on fire. And after jacking it up, I realised you would be able to see some of the bodges we did off camera. Oh, they're going to see the exhaust. No, there's nothing under there. No, that's fine, officer. So if the jack stands on, we had a closer look. Okay, so the biggest reason why we're actually doing this oil change is because the oil filter, the gasket, has left the chat. It just constantly leaks oil, so that's really the reason. We're not interested in the safety of the car and the health of the engine. Yeah, I mean, it absolutely pours out of this oil filter. It's ridiculous. My Nan leaks less fluids than this. It's insane. And then it was time for Angry Ollie to have a look.
Jesus. Does this even have any oil left in it?
Well, probably not. That's sort of why we're doing it.
Yeah, we've also got broken dipstick, which is how you test oil.
We don't talk about that.
We also don't have anything to drain it into yet. That's another thing we've got to figure out.
We're in a Tesco value bucket. We've got a couple of monster cans. That might work.
Yeah, they're not even a litre. This has probably got about 4 litres in it.
Well, not anymore, because it's all fallen out. He then attempted to get the oil filter tool on, which went well.
No, just no.
So he cleaned up the area and went for plan B. Imagine if it just untwisted like this. Actually goes to try it. Oh, no, it didn't. It's lubricated.
All I wanted to do was clean the filter.
Well, hang on, it's still full of oil, yeah? We haven't...
Yes, I know, mate.
Sorry. There's poo residue. With the filter loose, it was time to crack open the oil drain, which went equally well. I wonder what flavour it's going to be. Yeah, it wasn't going great. Oh, dear. But amazingly, the oil didn't look too bad, considering it sat in the car for 5 years. It's important to only spill a lot. So we let it drain out, grabbed another washer and tightened up the drain in preparation for Tesco oil. And this is when Ollie came out with an amazing idea of cutting an old water bottle top off so we could use it to unscrew the filter without getting any on the drive. Not that that mattered now. Oh yeah, it's a boy. Oh, that is how you do that. So then we grabbed the massive new filter out, gave it a little prep, threw it on, and then lifted out our top spec specialist dipstick. No, not me. Ollie then broke out some more precision tools. Well, I've got a funnel. This is way too professional for us. What's going on? And we got to pouring in the finest oil Tesco had to offer. In my mind, this is like a really good idea. I don't know how much the wagon appreciates it. This is the cheapest oil I could find. Part of me really wanted to fill up with beans, but I don't think beans are going to get it to Wales and back, so this is the bean substitute. After that, we checked out the dipstick. Oh no, the cable tie. Right, we have one check of this now. The dipstick's clapped. This is the most over-engineered funnel I've ever seen. Why is it so stupid? I mean, it is now by far a more sturdy funnel. It is going to absolutely love this when it's doing 1,000 miles across the country. This is its favourite drink. Right, there we are. She's filled to the brim with Tesco value oil. All I can say is, I guess, subscribe to see if it actually survives its massive journey. After that successful oil change, it was time for a good clean, as the wagon was absolutely filthy from being used as my gardening van. So I broke out my expert cleaning skills. There's some flies there. That's probably done, innit? Right, car cleaning time. This might come as a surprise to you, but I'm not actually a detailer. I know you got to start at the roof. Oh, and just get it on you entirely. This was the first time I've actually washed the wagon since ownership, and it almost looks like I know what I'm doing. I've got a cloth. But despite being related to a YouTube celebrity famous for cleaning cars, I wasn't very good. It's weird cleaning something with the aerodynamic properties of a block of flats. So if I clean the windows, I'll be able to see the mountains when we get to Wales. As if this is going to get to Wales. Well, if we did manage to make it even halfway on this road trip, we would find ourselves in the heart of Snowdonia. So I wanted to make the purple block of flats look as good as I possibly could for the stunning landscape it would be driving through. And it was especially important to get in between the fully sick drift stitchers, even if the zip ties were holding the bumper together better than the actual bumper was being held to the car. Yeah, keep in mind it's 1,000 miles in 2 days next week. It's always important to lubricate your headlight bulbs, so we'll just do that. There we go. Nice little drink. And there's a drainage hole we cut out earlier. Just cleaning one of my roof bars that happened to fall off the front of the roof and end up on the back, but never mind. Well, what is that doing? It just shouldn't be there. It should be up there. So one of the problems I'm facing is this lower down trim panel. I can't get to the side of it, but luckily Suzuki have thought about this. I'm making them pretty adjustable. Oh dear. So you simply just pull it back and you can clean underneath and it fixes all of your problems. I have just made that worse though. Fantastic. And it's always important to give your centre exhaust a quick clean as well. Don't worry about filling it up too much because it doesn't go anywhere. And after successfully washing my exhaust, it was time to give the boot a quick drink as well. So with that expert rinse off done, I could crack on and clean the interior. But I've decided to do this in about 500,000 degrees today. It really was about 1,000 degrees in here, but nevertheless, I cracked on and even managed to pull a knob off the heater and ruin the volume knob for the audio. So that's good. I then got to work using my inherited expert skills to clean up some mucky marks on the door cards, which went even better. Yep, that's still there, lovely. And before I managed to break any more interior features or pull any more of the trim off the car, I gave up. As secretly, I really did want to make it on this epic road trip. Thanks for sticking with me while I'm ill. I'm doing my best to upload as often as I can while I wait for my operation. But I promise the next video will be an absolute belter. I'll see you then.